The FBI and the DOJ thinks you're stupid. They think I'm stupid. They think we're all stupid. And especially after the Epstein files apparently just don't exist at all, I think they think that we live in a time without media. I think they think that we live in a time where we can't just go back onto previous videos, previous interviews, and see the exact words that they were using, especially since in the same week, Diddy was not guilty of anything except for soliciting prostitutes. Now, if you are an actual functioning, thinking person, right, everybody should know that that's just not true. No matter what you think, right? Come on, they're both guilty. One second, it's, oh, we have all the files. We have the list of all the names, right? It's going to come out, especially when specific people were telling you, oh, hey, watch out for this day. Oh, hey, we're trying to look into everything that we have. We will get the information out to the American people, right? And then it just never came out. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, right? They never existed at all. Like, where is the logic in that? Now, Joe Rogan and the FBI director, right, had a podcast together, right? And we're going to go ahead and play some clips from that, right? Just so we can get a quick refresher as to where we were.
I've said it. Dan Bongino said it. We've reviewed all the information, and the American public is going to get as much as we can release. He killed himself. Do you think, let's play out the logical conclusion of this. Do you think that myself, Bongino, and others would participate in hiding information about Epstein's grotesque activities? Or do you think we would also participate in not prosecuting people we had evidence to prosecute people on? But the problem is there's been like 15 years of people coming in and creating fictions about this that doesn't exist. Where's the videotape of an Epstein Island of X, Y, and Z committing these frauds? Why haven't you given it to us? Do you really think I wouldn't give that to you if it existed? I'm working my ass off along with the leadership at the Bureau and DOJ to get you what we're allowed to give you. And you're going to get the video of the cell, and you're going to see for yourself. And we will never be able to convince everyone.
Okay. This is the same FBI that has done a numerous of atrocities to their own people, right? Watch one Wendigo video and you'll be completely caught up, right? But this is a common thing that people like them like to do, right? They will call these people conspiracy theorists, right? Now, really think back to the last maybe 5 years, right? Think of how many conspiracy theories finally came out as truth. Now, that's not to say that there aren't any dumb conspiracy theories, because there are a lot of them out there. But generally speaking, the ones that are the most widely and vastly accepted typically turn out to be true, because us as a society, we are not dumb, and humans evolved to pick up patterns. We have pattern recognition. So when we see a constant stream of patterns leading to this one conclusion, I think it's fair enough to say that most of the time we're correct. Now, in the podcast, he mentioned briefly how he was going to release the jail cell security footage, right? Which, by the way, at first, they had claimed that, oh, the footage doesn't even exist, right? That at the time, for some reason, this specific camera just wasn't recording, right? But as you'll see in this clip, all of a sudden it turns into, oh, the security guards were asleep. And before we show off what was so wrong about that security footage, I want to play this clip really quickly.
And I know how you get in, how you get out, who works the system. And so the way, based on public information at the time, that he ended up, the pictures and him hanging himself, I was like, man, that guy killed himself. There's just no way that you could have run an op and had people go into that cell and not have any video of it, and not have any people come out and say, hey, yeah, I saw that guy. He shouldn't have been there, the guard or this guy. There's just no access points into places like this in the detention center he was in, which I've been in.
He mentions how hard of a coup this would be because, oh, somebody would eventually spill the beans. Like if the government isn't all-knowing. Like if the government wouldn't be able to shut somebody up, right? Or alternatively, what they could do is they could cover up 1 minute of footage. Now, if you actually check on x.com, CoffeeZilla actually posted this tweet. I don't know if my webcam is actually covering the text, but it says 1 minute is missing from the Epstein security footage. I'm going to play this clip for you. As you can see, it says 11:58 and then it jumps directly to 12 o'clock. Talk about some kind of hard coup. You know how much you can do in a minute? They could have easily gone in there, snuck in there, and did whatever they needed to do and then got out. Now, we actually did make some sort of rebuttal in advance. If you actually took time to watch the Joe Rogan podcast, he said how no matter what, it would be hard to make everybody happy because where is this? Where is that? And I think I actually did show you guys that clip. But regardless of that, there is no excuse why 1 minute of security footage should be missing. Even if nothing truly happened at all, why isn't the footage there? Why isn't that 1 minute of footage there? With everything I've just shown you, with all the evidence that I've just shown you, there is no logical step in between Pam Bondi saying that the Epstein files are on her desk. There's no reason why Donald Trump saying that the Epstein files will be released, right? There is no conclusive step through between that and the client list just not existing at all. There is no way that they are telling you, hey, these things exist. Hey, this thing exists. Watch out. We're going to release it. Don't forget, we're going to release it. To then all of a sudden, it just doesn't exist. It is a slap in the face of anybody who is even half thinking. And if you are one person, right, who thinks that Epstein isn't anything but guilty, I think you really need to sit down and reevaluate your thought process. And furthermore, I think all of this kind of leads to people thinking even crazier. There's no wonder why the conspiracy theories that we are going through exist for a reason. There's no reason why, maybe that video of Alex Jones, like in that one pond circle thingy, right, where they're chanting and all of a sudden they burn a statue. There's no reason why people will call you crazy for looking at that, looking at this current situation and not concluding that there are some elite, corrupt, major people, especially celebrities. I mean, why are celebrities still in this position of power? I mean, it is not the 1980s. Like, celebrities are just normal people. And for example, like I mentioned earlier, Diddy getting off on basically everything but soliciting for prostitution. There's no reason why a normal average dude like Diddy, who is just by all intents purposes just a celebrity, there's no reason why he should be getting excused for everything that he got excused. But with that said, I think I am going to leave the video off with that. Thank you guys for allowing me to ramble about something that I'm very passionate about. And if you enjoy this kind of style of content, please let me know by leaving a like on this video and subscribing. I mean, I've been kind of changing up my style quite a bit. I still don't really know what I specifically want to do with this channel. I think I'm really just covering stuff that I'm really interested in. But with all that blabbering out of the way, I think I will see you guys whenever I upload again. Bye-bye.
And remember, kids, the next time that somebody tells you the government wouldn't do that, oh yes they would.